أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم grade 5. كيف حالكم؟ إن شاء الله بخير all of you. Do you hear me grade 5? Grade 5, do you hear me?
Yes.
السلام عليكم كيف حالكم؟
Assalamualaikum.
وعليكم السلام. To all of you.
Assalamualaikum.
وعليكم السلام. To all of you. Thank you very much. Okay, so today we are going to start our lesson, inshallah. Okay, so we have Arabic, and inshallah, we are going to talk about a new topic today, which is the attached pronouns. So last time we said that pronouns are divided into two types. One of them is detached, which we all talked about before. Detached means the pronoun is not attached to the word. For example, we said هو يلعب. See, هو is a detached pronoun for the absent masculine, and it is not attached to the verb or to the word يلعب. يلعب means play. So هو يلعب, he is playing. So هو, as I said, is a pronoun, and it's a detached, and it is not attached to the verb or to the word. So I think we are done with this topic, inshallah, and we talked about it. We took many exercises. Inshallah, today we are going to talk about the attached pronouns. So, attached pronouns, from its name, it means the pronoun is attached or stick to the word. It is not separated. It is combined or stick to it. So let's see what do we mean by attached pronouns. I made also a diagram. I think it's in front of you. You can all see it, inshallah. Okay. So I'm going to start here. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So attached pronouns. As I said, this is the diagram which will make it very easy for you. See, attached pronouns الضمائر المتصلة. This is how we call it in Arabic. الضمائر المتصلة. Attached pronouns. And as I said, pronouns are always divided into three types. First person, second person, and third person. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the first person. If you remember, first person, as I said, first person is I am the one who's talking. I'm the one, the first person is the one who is the one who's talking. So let's say the first person is me as Miss Hadir. So what do I say? In the first person, for example, here we have single, masculine, or feminine. Before we talk about that, so in the first person, we call it ضمير المتكلم. المتكلم means the one, as I said, who's talking. We have two types. The first type is single and the dual and the plural. In the single, if it's masculine or feminine, we add the letter ya. So, for example, we have the word Rab. All our examples for today are for the word Rab, which means Lord. So, Rab plus ya, it becomes Rabbi. It means my Lord. And by the way, those attached pronouns, we call them also possessive pronouns. It means when I want to say that this something is mine. If it's a singular, plural, if it's a second person, and even third person, they are all concerned about possessing something, which means this thing belongs to me. I want to explain or say that this thing belongs to me. So, for example, Rab, when I add ya, it becomes Rabbi. So Rabbi means my Lord. My Lord as a single, masculine or feminine. So for example, if Mustafa wants to say my Lord, it becomes Rabbi. Or for example, if Batul wants to say my Lord, she also says Rabbi. So for single, masculine or feminine, we add the ya and it becomes Rab plus ya, it becomes Rabbi, which means my. I put it in English also, the meaning, my Lord. Okay, in number 2, the first person is very easy because it has only 2 forms. Okay, the second form is dual and plural. It's the same. So if I want to say dual or plural in the first person, I use the same tool. I use the same letter. So, and as I said, if it's dual and plural, masculine or feminine, we add na, which means our. So, Rab plus na, this is our pronoun, na, it becomes Rabbana. I think it's clear. Again, for the second type or the second form, we use na. If it's dual or plural, masculine or feminine, it's all the same. We all use, in all the places or situations, we use na. So Rab plus na, it becomes Rabbana. So in Al-Quran Al-Kareem, if you read the Quran and if you see the word Rabbana, you can quickly recognize that this is first person, either dual and or plural. Okay, so it's not single. Till now, does anyone have a question? I think if you have a question, my dear, raise your hand. Otherwise, I will proceed and continue. Yes, Saif, do you have a question? Fatima, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
I'm good, Habibti. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Yes, you have a question, my dear?
Yes, miss. I don't have my Arabic notebook with me, so I'm taking notes in my Arabic books. Is that okay?
It's okay, Habibti, and don't worry. I'm gonna also post this. I'm gonna post this on Moodle. So I'm gonna post the recording, which we are doing now, and also the sheet. I'm gonna post it on Moodle, and I'm gonna try also to post the pages in the book. Okay, for the attached pronouns. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Miss Hadid.
Okay, welcome. Okay. So let's go back. Okay, I see. Do you have a question? Okay, Nabila. Nabila, salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Yes, Habibti, do you have a question?
No.
Okay, because I saw you raised your hand. Okay, so let's move on. I think till now it's easy. So, as I said, I'm gonna go through it quickly. First person, ضمير المتكلم. We have 2 forms. First form, if it's single, masculine or feminine, we add ya. If it's dual or plural, we add na. So either ya or na. Now, let's move on and talk about the second person. I'm gonna make it bigger a little bit. So, second person, in Arabic we say ضمير المخاطب. It means I'm the teacher talking to a person. Okay? Talking to a student in the class. For example, I'm talking to Alicia, Fatima, or Saif, for example, Qasim, and Mustafa, any student. Okay, my dear? So let's continue. Samana maybe. Okay. So ضمير المخاطب. So for single, number one, how many forms we have in the second person? We have 5 forms. واحد, اثنان, ثلاثة, أربعة, خمسة. We have 5 forms. Okay. So let's talk about the first form. Single masculine. Single masculine. So, for example, what do we add? We add the letter K with fatha. K. So, Rabbu plus K, it becomes Rabbuka. This is the pronoun, the attached pronoun. See, it is attached to the word. So, Rabbu plus K becomes Rabbuka. Okay? Now, let's move on. Second person, or sorry, number 2, we have single feminine. In case of single feminine, we add the same letter K, but with kasra. This is very important. So it becomes Rabbu plus ki, it becomes Rabbuki. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Al-Quran Kareem said to Maryam alayhi salam, the mother of Isa, wa'budi rabbaki. So, so Allah is talking to Maryam. So it is the second person. Okay? So Allah told her, wa'budi rabbaki. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used the pronoun ka with kasra, so it becomes rabbuki. Okay. Now, number 3, ثلاثة. We have in the dual. Dual, also masculine or feminine. It becomes huma. This is the pronoun that we should add, huma. So rabbu plus huma, it becomes rabbukuma. Again, rabbu plus kuma, it becomes rabbukuma. This is the pronoun. I made it in red color so it will be clear for you. Rabbukuma. So when I'm talking to 2 people, and I say for 2 students, for example, I say, ادعوا ربكما. It means make dua to your dual, to your Lord, ربكما, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? Or I say ربكما, I talk to those 2 students, and the dual, which is I said 2 students, and I say ربكما هو الله. ربكما, see, this is kuma is the pronoun, the attached pronoun. So again, for the dual, masculine or feminine, we use kuma. Now, let's move on. Number 4, we have plural masculine. In case of plural masculine, we use the pronoun kum. So it becomes rabbu plus kum, rabbukum. Again, it becomes rabbukum. So if I'm the teacher and talk to a group of males, plural, masculine means males, I say, u'budu rabbakum. See, this is rabbakum, because why did I use kum, the pronoun kum? Because we have plural, masculine. Now, the last one in the second person is plural, feminine. Plural feminine is when I'm talking to a group of students, but they are all females. So I use the pronoun kunne. So Rabbu with kunna, it becomes rabbukunna. So again, these are the pronouns in the second person. Ka, for example, rabbuka, or ki, or rabbuki, or kuma, or dual, masculine or feminine, rabbukuma, or kum, rabbukum, for plural masculine, or for plural feminine, if we add kunna, so it becomes rabbukunna. And by the way, these pronouns are added to any word, any noun or verb also. And we will talk about, we will have more examples about this, so inshallah it will be clear for you. Okay, so we talked about first person, second person, and inshallah we're going to talk about now the third person. Third person. Okay, so in the third person here, we can see, we call it, as you all know, third person, we call it ضمير الغائب. ضمير الغائب means someone who is absent, who is not with us. For example, if you were in the classroom, and inshallah we will soon, everything will return to normal, inshallah, and Allah will have mercy on all of us, inshallah. And when we go back to our beloved school, our lovely school, at the school of Wali al-Asr, we will go back to our, inshallah, classes. And we will say, for example, if someone is absent, so we will talk about that person who is absent. And this is what I mean by absent, which means someone who is not in the class with us or not in the session now with us. Okay, who is not joining in the session. So for single masculine, we add the pronoun who. So Rabbu plus who becomes Rabbuhu, which means his Lord. Rabbuhu, his Lord. For single feminine, we add the pronoun ha. So it becomes Rabbu plus ha, it becomes Rabbuha, her Lord. Number 3, for dual, masculine or feminine. So for two people, masculine or feminine, who are absent, who are not joining, for example, the session with us, we say huma. So Rabbu plus huma here. Rabbu plus huma, it becomes Rabbuhuma, their Lord. Number 4, for plural, masculine. So if we are talking about, for example, 3 or more students who are absent, who are not with us, we add the pronoun hum. So it becomes Rabbu plus hum, it becomes Rabbuhum. Rabbuhum, there. It means there, but plural. So it's not the same as this there here. You know, in English, when we use the word there, we mean two or more. But in Arabic, it is more specified. Like we use the pronouns are different. For the dual, we use huma, and for the plural, masculine, we use hum. So their Lord, Rabbuhum. This is for plural masculine. Now, if I move to the last one, which is plural feminine, we add hunne. So it Rabbu plus hunne becomes Rabbuhunne, means their Lord, but they are plural feminine. Okay. Nabila, did you raise your hand, my dear?
Yeah,
Yes.
Miss, in the second person, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear your voice when you were explaining the second
Okay,
person.
I'm gonna go through the 3 forms again, my dear. Okay, don't worry, inshallah. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the 3 forms again, inshallah. So attached pronouns الضمائر المتصلة. In the first person, as I told you, we use the letter either ya if it's single, or I use na for dual or plural. Okay. In the second person, if it's single masculine, I'm gonna use the pronoun ka. So it becomes rabbu plus ka becomes rabbuka. If it's single feminine, I add the pronoun ki, kaf with kasra. It becomes rabbuki. So rabbu plus ki, rabbuki. And as I told you, remember that all these pronouns, all the attached pronouns are possessive pronouns. Means when I want to explain that this thing belongs to me. Okay? So rabbuki means her Lord. For the dual, number 3, if it's masculine or feminine, we use kuma, so it becomes rabbukuma. So if I'm talking, as I said, for the second person, I am talking to 2 students in the classroom or 2 students in the session now, and I say rabbukuma. So it means your Lord for dual. In number 4, in case I am talking to a group of males or students in the class, 3 and more, what do I say? I add the pronoun kum, so it becomes rabbu plus kum, it becomes rabbukum. Means your Lord, but for plural masculine, for 3 and more. Now, if I move to the last one, plural feminine. In this case, as I said, I am talking to 3 or more girls in the classroom. Okay, so I say Rabbu plus I add kunne, so it becomes Rabbu plus kunne, it becomes Rabbu kunne. I think it's clear now. In the third person, remember, third person is a person who is absent, who is not with us in the class or in the session. So for single masculine, I add hu, it becomes Rabbuhu, means his Lord. In the second person, I'm gonna add, in the number 2, single feminine, I'm gonna add ha, so it becomes Rabbuha, it means her Lord. In number 3, I'm going to talk to dual, I'm going to be talking about dual, 2 students who are absent. So I say huma, so it becomes rabbuhuma. In number 4, I'm going to talk about plural masculine, 3 or more students who are absent. I say hum, so it becomes rabbu plus hum. Here, Rabbu plus hum, it becomes Rabbuhum, their Lord, plural masculine. The last one, in the third person, is the plural feminine, so it becomes Hunne. Rabbu plus Hunne, it becomes Rabbuhunne, their Lord, but plural feminine. Now, if we move to the next page, so this is the diagram I'm talking about. If we move to page 37, so this is your page 37. I'm going to post it also, inshallah. We're going to talk about it also. So M, as I said, masculine, this is feminine, S singular, D dual, and P plural. So this is another diagram, but I think it's a little bit complicated. I think if you want, it's better to use my diagram because it's very clear, very clear, and it is also colored with a red color, so you can identify the pronoun quickly. So الضمير المتصل, attached pronouns, these are the examples. Single masculine, we add ya, it becomes ربي. Dual masculine, ربنا or ربنا. This is of course for the first person. So for plural masculine, na, ربنا. For single feminine, ربي. For dual feminine, na, it becomes ربنا. And for plural feminine, also it becomes ربنا. See, I did not make in the first person, I did not make plural feminine, plural masculine, dual masculine, dual feminine. No, it is, you will get confused. In the diagram, in my diagram, I made it dual and plural, masculine or feminine. So it is easier, I think. Now, let's talk about the examples here. So I have, for example, Rab plus Ya. This is in the first person. It becomes Rabbi, my Lord. Risalata Rabbi. This is the example. Rab plus Na, Rabbana, our Lord. This is for plural. Risalata Rabbina. So we have here exercise. Circle the first person attached pronouns in the following. So we are gonna look here for the first person attached pronouns. So I'm gonna do the first one, and inshallah I'm gonna ask one of the students to inshallah answer. So أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قالوا آمنا قال نبأني. Oh, this is another one. So we have 1, 2, 3 examples. So قالوا آمنا. Where is the pronoun? The pronoun is na here because the word is amana, means believe. When we add the pronoun na, which is a first person plural, so na means قالوا آمنا. So the na here is the pronoun first person plural. So I will move to the next ayah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Please you raise your hand for those who want to participate. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I'm going to make it bigger so it will be easier for you, my dear. قال نبأني العليم الخبير. Yes, let's see. Fatima raised her hand. Do you hear me, Habibti Fatima?
Yes.
Yes. Can you find the attached pronoun here?
Yes, the ya.
أحسنتي. The ya here, نبأني. This is the ya. أحسنتي. جزاك الله خيرا. Thank you very much. Okay. So, inshallah, I'm going to post also this worksheet with the answers. نبأني العليم الخبير. Okay. Number 3. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا آمنا بربنا. So I'm gonna go through word by word. So let's see. Yes, Zahra. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام, miss.
Yes. إنا آمنا بربنا. Do we have any pronoun, attached pronoun here?
Yes.
Where is it?
آمنا بربنا.
أحسنتي. آمنا, the na here, and also ربنا. So we have 2 here. Thank you, Zahra. Jazakillah khair. Thank you very much. Now, so we have, let's continue. Who else wants to participate? Raise your hand. So, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ليغفر لنا. This is also na here, the pronoun plural. خطايانا also here. Yes, safe. I can see safe. Did you raise your hand? Where is safe? I can't see. I can't see. Okay, Samana, do you hear me, my dear?
Yes.
Okay, can you continue? I will read the ayah and you tell me. لِيَغْفِرَ لَنَا خَطَايَانَا. Do we have any pronouns here?
إن خطايانا
لنا first, na,
لنا
and خطايانا. أحسنتي. أحسنتي. وما أكرهتنا.
in this.
Yes, do we have any here?
Yes.
Which one?
The noon.
Na, noon and alif, because this is plural. أكرهتنا. Okay, my dear?
Okay.
أكرهتنا عليه من السحر والله خير وأبقى. أحسنتي. جزاك الله خيرا. Grade 5, inshallah, we will continue next lesson. Our session is done for today. Please revise the diagram. It's very easy and it's very important. And inshallah, next lesson, we will continue this page. جزاكم الله خيرا. And في أمان الله.